this tutorial, we will know about chamfer command. As we know, we have done this chamfer in 2D modeling and the function is similar in 3D. We have to reduce a corner into two corners. So to use this chamfer command, first we need a 3D solid profile. Select this extrude boss base and select this top plane. And as we usually do, draw a center rectangle of some value or dimensions and click OK. Exit sketch and give it some height. Click OK. Now we can go to chamfer, go to this arrow on this flat and select this chamfer. In this chamfer we have three type of input parameters: angle distance, distance distance and vertex. We have to select edge or reference to be chamfer. So suppose I select this edge or items to chamfer. The input parameter we have taken is angle distance. The angle is 10 mm, okay, 45 degree, and the length is 10 mm. And we can see in this preview it is also showing the parameters. We can change the values of this parameter. Usually we take this angle as a 45 degree because it creates a symmetric profile. We can increase or decrease this value, or we can numerically insert this. Suppose I want this 60 degree, press enter. We can also change this value from this panel and click OK. So this is the first way of inserting with chamfer. Another way of inserting chamfer is distance value. Select a chamfer edge. I select this edge and the parameter suppose I take is distance. In this distance we have two options. One is that we want this to be symmetric or we want asymmetric chamfer. So if you want this equal distance, click on this box or check on this box. So it will defined by only one parameter. This value suppose I take 10 and then click OK. Another way of doing this of asymmetric chamfer, suppose on this edge I select this asymmetric chamfer, distance, I uncheck this value and I define this edge, and this value suppose I take this value 5 and this value 10 and click OK, and that is the asymmetric chamfer. Another importance on this chamfer is, suppose I take extrude boss base and on its top I draw some profile. You can select top plane, select a circle or draw a circle from this point and click OK, and rotate it to a 3D view, isometric, give it some height and OK. And on this edge I will draw a chamfer. So select a chamfer, select this edge, let me take this distance equal distance and increase this value and increase this value up to the value height so that it can cross this cylindrical profile. Suppose I take this value 10 and we can see the preview. Is it okay or not? We have to check this. Let me rotate. I think we have selected some. Okay, we have selected this face. We don't need this. Select this face and delete. Okay. And now we can see it is crossing this. So in this type of situation, when a profile is crossed by another profile, we have one more option down there, that is keep feature. If I click on this keep feature and click OK, we will see in the preview that it is still keeping this cylindrical section. You can see on this profile there is no cut on this profile and it is undergoing this. So that is the advantage of the feature of keep feature.